Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Friday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Cheers, everyone. This is going to wrap up the K's from my A to Z, showing my vinyl collection. Again, just vinyl. And let's get into it. Some great stuff in this one, I think, anyway. Right off the bat, this wonderful, wonderful album. This is Mr. Kevmo. Sorry if I can get him out of the plastic here. Here we go. Wonderful, wonderful album. There he is there. Okay. Amazing, amazing stuff. This is also on beautiful colored vinyl. Okay. I've also kept the hype sticker. This is the 25th anniversary, 1,300 copies, sorry, on gold vinyl, 180 gram release. Really nice album. Mr. Kevmo, of course, originally named Kevin Roosevelt Moore. That's his real name. 5-time Grammy winner. People thought this was his debut album because the first album was released under Kevin Roosevelt Moore, singer-songwriter from Nashville, guitarist, obviously, blues guitarist, postmodern Delta blues, combination of folk and country blues and rock blues and jazz. 1994 release, and it's amazing. I love this album. It's pretty much just him and his guitar on this one, and awesome stuff. Mr. Kevmo. To go from Mr. Kevmo to, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. B.B. King. This is a wonderful, wonderful album as well. I thought I had more B.B. King. I do have some CDs on him, but I thought I've got a whole box set of him down there. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of B.B. King stuff. But this is a compilation from releases from 1949 to 2008. So it's a parts from the original 4 CD box set that came out. Not the one I have, I don't believe, but yeah, this is a wonderful, wonderful album. Very tastefully done. Every sleeve has a different photo from a very, very young B.B. King. Okay. This is on beautiful black vinyl. Okay. And then, so, pardon me, that's album 1. And then album 2 is classic looking BB. And there he is there. But what a great artist he was, for sure. So really happy to have this one in my collection. This is a definite treasure. So it gets right from 1949 to 2008. So you've got How Blue Can You Get? I Wonder Why? The Thrill Is Gone. Worry, Worry. That's live at the Cook County Jail in Sweet 16. Live at Sankia Hall. And then you've got When Love Comes to Town with U2 was on here. Stormy Monday Blues with the GRP All-Star Big Band. And then you've got Caledonia, one of my favorites. King to the Highway, live at the B.B. King's Blues Club. And See That My Grave Is Kept Clean. So, yeah, there's a track listing. This is a tasteful album by Mr. B.B. King. And he deserves the respect, for sure. One of the greats. And pretty much played right till the end, I believe. So, to go from the blues to one of the best progressive rock bands ever, in my opinion. This is King Crimson. I love that cover. This is got to be one of the iconic covers ever. This is 1969's In the Corner of the Crimson King, their debut album. It's remarkable. These guys, again, from London, formed in 1968. This one's got a completely different lineup. It's on the Atlantic label. It's got Greg Lake from Emerson, Lake and Palmer on lead vocals and guitar. Robert Fripp, of course, the staple on guitars. Ian McDonald on horns and keyboards, and Michael Gills on drums. But what a fantastic, fantastic album this is. Really good stuff. And then from there, you go to Islands. This is the original stereo remix of the 1971 classic, newly cut from masters, approved by Robert Fripp. You get codes to download. 200-gram super heavyweight vinyl. Islands. Okay. Really, really great album. Seventh studio album. Again, I'm missing a ton of. Fourth studio album. I'm missing a ton of King Crimson. You got Robert Fripp on guitar, Mel Collins on horns, Ian Wallace on drums, Boz or Raymond Burrell on bass guitar and lead vocals on this one, on Islands. Then you have Red, seventh studio album, again on the Atlantic label. Red is it's heavier than their previous stuff. Seventh album, 1974 release. You got Robert Fripp on guitar, John Wetton, the amazing John Wetton on bass and vocals, and the remarkable Bill Bruford on drums. What a lineup. Three amazing, amazing players on this one, for sure. And then finally I have a compilation album, A Young Person's Guide to King Crimson. It's a double album, again on the Atlantic label. 2 LP set, selected tracks by Robert Fripp, 1976 release, and it's really good, really good. If you want to know King Crimson, this may be a way to start. This may be a starting point for you, for sure. A Young Person's Guide to King Crimson. So to go from King Crimson to another fantastic band. This is the Greg Kihn Band, or originally just Greg Kihn. Okay, they didn't change Greg Kihn Band till a little later. Most of their albums are on the Berkeley label. That's their second album. Great American band from San Francisco, formed by Greg Kihn and bassist Steve Wright. Combination of pop and power pop and rock. Really good stuff. Some heavy tracks, but for the most part, just a fun band to listen to. So Greg Kihn again. Second album by Greg Kihn, 1977 release. You got Greg Kihn on guitar and vocals and harmonica, Dave Carpenter on guitars and vocals, Larry Lynch on drums, and Stephen Wright on bass and vocals. Awesome stuff. Then we have Next of Kin. Okay, again on that Berkeley label. 1978 release, and the last under the name Greg Kihn, as they would change to the Greg Kihn Band. Same lineup as Greg Kihn again on that one. Then we have the first under the Greg Kihn Band, With the Naked Eye. Okay. Again on that Berkeley label. 1979 release. You got Greg Kihn Band, and the first to be called Greg Kihn Band. More straight ahead rock and roll on this one. It's a great album. It's really good. It's quite a bit different than just the Greg Kihn stuff, which are great. But this is more my wheelhouse, I guess. You got Beside Myself and the Naked Eye, Moulin Rouge, and Red Runner. Really good stuff. and Rendezvous. What else you got here? Roadrunner. Sorry, did I say Red Runner? Roadrunner. Another Lonely Saturday Night. Can't have the highs without the lows. Fallen Idol. There's the boys there. Yeah. Really good album. Really good album. And then you have their 5th album, Glasshouse Rocks. Okay, again on that Berkeley label. Glasshouse Rocks, the 5th album by the Great Kin Band. 1980 release. Again, another rockin' album. Shared vocals with Larry Lynch and Stephen Wright, sharing vocals with Great Kin as well. And they also do a great cover of For Your Love on this one as well. Really good stuff. And 1984's Kintagious on that Berkeley label. This will be the 9th album, the last to feature Larry Lynch and Gary Phillips on here. Another great album. You got Reunited Rock, and what else is on here? Makeup, Stand Together, Confrontation Music. Just a bunch of good stuff on here. And then you've got finally back to just Great Kin. This is Citizen Kin. This one's on the EMI label. Different label altogether. This is a bit of a... it's a great album. It's just a little step down from the previous stuff that they released. 1985 release, their 10th album. Also, it hit number 51 in the Billboard's 200, which isn't too bad. But you got I'm in Love Again, Go Back, Lucky, Whenever, Privacy, Free Country, They Rock the Night, Boys Won't, Imitation Love, Temper, and Good Life. But not as good as their other stuff. Although it's enjoyable, it's just not as top notch like the other ones were. But overall, it's not a bad album. So there you have it, guys. There's my K's wrapped up from showing my A to Z's. I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon with the L's, and just continue on from there. Have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.